contact there. It's going to be on John Wall.
Well, Gerald Henderson is not.
Too many turnovers.
His head.
Here's what Charlotte. Hornets leading by 19 points. Here's Roberts. It's tipped. Feeds to Neal. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot by Roberts, no good. And Henderson most comfortable, it seems, Steve, shooting from the corners.
Yeah, like most players, Kevin, that's the easier shot, 22 feet instead of 23.9. He shot a good percentage from there. Not really a long-range shooter per se, which is why you didn't see him shoot effectively from the top of the circle or on the wings.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Big Daddy comes in for Gerald Henderson. Neal's shot is off.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Seraphin. Finish off the break. Seraphin's got 4 this quarter.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's Big Daddy, averaging 19 points per contest. Washington with the rebound. Gortat's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kid Gilchrist the pass to Big Daddy. Gortat with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 17. It's Pierce with the drive. Back to Wall. He kicks to Pierce. Dishes it to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. Wall's got 15.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Here's Roberts, covered by Wall. Here's Big Daddy. He has 38 in the game. It's rebounded by Seraphin. Seraphin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Big Daddy. Misses from short range. Wizards trail by 15. Pierce dishes to Seraphin. Pass to Wall. Gortat inside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hornets leading by 13. Roberts passes to Big Daddy. Kicks it to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 11.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Outside, Wall. 34 seconds left in the third. He was all alone on that one. 9 points for Paul Pierce.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Now here's Wall. He's got 15. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets ahead, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Wednesday, March 11th, DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings go up against Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And the Wizards with possession. 15-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Webster and Nene, they're the forwards. Miller is out there with Wall, and it's Serafin in at the 5. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
You want a decent amount of time. Before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Lance Stevenson comes in for Gary Neal. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brian Roberts. And that is good.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Wizards trail by 15. Miller kicks to Serafin. Wall sets a screen for Webster. Passes it to Nene. Ball stolen. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Jefferson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
Here's Wall after Al Jefferson scored. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Stevenson dishes to Henderson. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Nene. It's stolen by Webster. Outside, Wall. Nene with the screen on Stevenson. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 19 points.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Nene. No good from Big Daddy. 3 on 3. Miller outside. The pass to Serafin. That one a little long. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Big Daddy. Rebound by Webster.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Webster with the screen for Wall. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. The baseline J. And the basket by Webster.
Martell Webster.
Gortat's checked in for the Wizards. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Softly drops in the floater. Big Daddy's got 12 points here in the second half.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Wall passes to Gortat. From the stripe. That's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Hornets leading by 13. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Passes it to Big Daddy. Takes it off the glass. Big Daddy's got 42 in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here is Miller. There's the feed to Webster. The dish to Gortat. And Washington again with the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dimes dropping going on out there, Steve.
Walker against Wall. Now here's Jefferson. Defense is right there. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them.
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
The Big Daddy passes to Henderson.
Gerald Henderson certainly helped by the acquisition of Al Jefferson, which created some space for him on the perimeter. And he's made great strides with his outside shot over his career.
And Henderson, a slasher, one of the best wings in the league.
Let's go. You're in.
Miller comes in for John Wall. So it's the Hornets now. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Henderson. Some solid defense there by Nene. Big Daddy's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And a switcher also for Washington. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Charlotte leading by 13. Walker the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Walker. Here's Big Daddy. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pierce with it. He's picked up by Walker. Elbow shot. Misses off the left eye.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
So it's Washington now, down by 15. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. We start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
Here's Big Daddy. And Pierce pulls it down. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Miller. Pierce dishes to Miller. Left side, Miller. Gortat with a screen on Stevenson. Miller with a wide open look. Can't convert after the good screen.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Here's Big Daddy. Pierce covering. No good from Big Daddy. Wizards trail by 15. And it's Miller penetrating.
Andre Miller does a lot of things well on the floor, but he's not really a long-range shooter, so he needs the ball in his hands to be effective in your offense.
And he knocks down the first one.
Andre Miller with 15 seasons under his belt. He says he thinks he can play until he's 40. And I'll tell you, with his style of play, it doesn't seem like a stretch. He's low to the ground. He plays with a craftiness that really doesn't require a ton of speed.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.